WWE Raw Fallout here on SCW. Please like, share, and subscribe. It looks like Batista versus Triple H is on at WrestleMania 35. Of course, the plants have been seeded. 2 small appearances from Batista, and a match is set for WrestleMania. It looks, of course, if you remember SmackDown 1000, of course, Batista said he would like to have a match against Triple H because of the fact that Triple H has never beaten him. Now, of course, no attention has been given to this since he attacked Ric Flair on Ric Flair's 70th birthday celebration on Raw last night, and saying to Triple H down the camera, "Do I have your attention now?" It looks set that's going to be on for WrestleMania, and for me, perfect way to build it. It's small, it's short, but it had such an impact, and for me, it worked. So for me, I'm looking forward to this now at WrestleMania, despite the fact that we've seen this match millions of times in the past, of course. But to see Batista back in the ring one more time, I'm sure it will be something special at WrestleMania 35. Roman Reigns is in remission. It's great news to hear Roman Reigns is back on Raw. Of course, he had been suffering from leukemia. But now it looks like as well we're going to have a Shield reunion potentially at WWE Fastlane. Now, to go through Raw very quickly on a brief scale of Dean Ambrose, he interrupted Elias to hit Dirty Deeds. He had also said he wanted a rematch with Drew McIntyre in a no DQ match later that night. Of course, he'd lost last week on Raw to Drew McIntyre. He was granted that no DQ match, and of course later in the evening, Elias did actually get some revenge, attacking Dean Ambrose, leading to a Drew McIntyre victory. Now, of course, at the end of this, Bobby Lashley and Baron Corbin come out, so it was a 4-on-1 attack, and it was kind of interesting because it's very similar to like what happened with Braun Strowman at Fastlane, just the inclusion of Elias on the heel side. Of course, the rescue was made by Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, so it was good to see. We saw a couple of Superman punches and a spear as well, and of course, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns are leaving the ring only to look back at a fallen Ambrose who was looking to get back on his feet, looking back at the entranceway. It seems set to me a Shield reunite could be on here at Fastlane. It just would be interesting to see though if Braun Strowman will be interested in make this an 8-man tag match potentially at the Fastlane pay-per-view, because of course he does have problems with Baron Corbin, Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre. So that could be the case. We'll have to wait and see how that is planned. Elsewhere on Raw, Bayley defeated Nia Jax. Of course, we know that now that is definitely going to be at Fastlane. Bayley and Sasha Banks, the Boss and Hug Connection, defending those newly won Women's Tag Team Championships against Nia Jax and Tamina. And of course, as well, Ronda Rousey, of course, confronted Stephanie McMahon after Becky Lynch did appear on Raw and was arrested. Ronda Rousey saying, "Do the right thing, do what is best for business, and reinstate Becky Lynch and make it a triple threat at WrestleMania," to the point that where it was actually denied, she put a belt in the middle of the ring and said it's time for Vince to do the right thing and walked away. So has she vacated the belt? We'll have to wait and see what will lead from that. Nothing was given to us in detail on Raw on what's happened with the Raw Women's Championship. It's a very interesting twist. It wasn't something I saw coming, and of course the promo itself was perhaps a little bit messy and a bit sloppy in places, but the narrative of what is behind the storyline really does actually rescue the story we've seen so far, and gives a lot of potential of what could happen going forward. It makes you feel now that this will definitely turn into the triple threat match from this moment going into WrestleMania. So that is the Raw Fallout for you, very quickly for you, giving a small recap and review and what could be looking to go forward following Monday Night Raw. Look out for the SmackDown preview coming up on the channel very shortly. Thank you for watching here on SCW. Subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.